Hi, hello, namaste. I am Pooja from Chef in Spoken English, Manipal. We usually admire people speaking fluently in English and we desire to speak like them. Then, what is the reason that we are not able to speak in English? Is it because we are not from an English medium background or our grammar is not perfect? No, we lack self confidence. The moment we think of speaking in English, the questions that come to our mind whether the other person will understand me, whether I can frame a perfect sentence. This is a major fear that is stopping us from speaking in English. When you think of speaking in English, you should just concentrate on communicating your message. If you're able to communicate your message, that is, if the other person is able to understand what you are trying to communicate with or without making mistakes, then that is it. You can speak fluently in English. A mistake should not always stop you from speaking in English. You will be overjoyed when you realize that the other person has understood what you are trying to communicate when your sentence has mistakes. Every time when you are able to communicate in English, you have a better self confidence. You feel better in English. So, when you improvise or continue in the same way, you improve in English and you gain confidence through which you can speak English easily. Stop worrying about making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Mistakes shouldn't stop you from speaking in English. The first and foremost step towards a confident speaker is by listening. It may be through different ways, either by a YouTube video or speaking to someone else or listening to someone else by any way. But when you concentrate on the listening part, you know how to frame a sentence, you know how to pronounce things properly, you know how to speak with proper accent. In the same way, writing is also a very important aspect because when you start writing, when you have a trouble in framing a sentence, that means you have lack of word power. At that moment, when you search a dictionary or ask another person, you gain knowledge. That is, it helps you in building vocabulary as well as grammar. Practicing in a daily basis improvises your English. Reading is also a very fun activity because reading is not more of studying. You can just read a short story on a daily basis which helps you to speak in English in a proper way. Another fantastic twist in learning English, that is tongue twisters. Tongue twisters are nothing but just a series of words that are difficult to pronounce, difficult to say it quickly. While repeating it several times, it gives an exercise for the mouth and tongue that helps in the pronunciation, which helps us to pronounce words easily. In our spoken English class, we concentrate basically on all these topics, all these factors, that is reading, listening, writing, speaking, etc. Each day we post a new assignment in which if you all work out on a daily basis, then definitely in 30 days, no one can stop you all from speaking English fluently. You all can make wonders in English. Thank you.